Hi everybody, it's Mike Smith from Hawkeye Options here, and we've got our three charts in front of us, the normal three charts that we use for short-term trading, our daily, 2-day and weekly charts. And we've been keeping an eye on precious metals with all the turmoil that's been going on over the last few days. And looking at the ETF that tracks silver, SLV, and we've got an interesting break in today's session. And if we look at the daily chart, we see that we've tested pivot highs at around about this 1717 level on two occasions, once at the end of April and of course once at the end of last week. And so we've got a situation now where we've got a breakout today. Obviously if we look at the open, it's higher than the current price, so premature to get in at this stage, but nevertheless it's something to keep an eye on, and we may well put a last hour order in for it to potentially close above 1740. That would mean it would be closing above today's open. And what we have is we've got green volume on our daily chart, on our 2-day, and obviously our weekly chart. Quite clearly, the weekly and the 2-day, as we see there, are both in uptrend as well. We have been in uptrend on the daily chart as well, but we have had mixed volume as it's bounced around with the whole of the market essentially. So this break could be significant for SLV. It really takes us to above an important point. In the first instance, we would expect, if we look across here, we see a pivot high at the beginning of 2015, just over the $18 mark, so we'll be careful around that particular price point. But after that, really we're looking at 20 as the next significant technical level. So that's what we're looking at today. Two ways to play this: either a straight ball call, or less aggressive would be to potentially place a credit spread underneath this pivot low here at 1675. So perhaps a 1650, 1600, 1650, $16 might work also. So that's our trade tip for the day, and trade safe. It's still a market which requires some caution.
And that's just one of the trades I'm considering for today. So before we go, if you'd like to see everything I'm considering and see the trades I'm really taking, why not take a trial to my Options Elite alert and trading service? That way, you can see exactly how I find the best trades that can produce the largest returns whilst keeping the risk low. Just click on the link below and get started today. You'll be glad you did. See you soon.